You don't need a bigger voice. You need a quieter mind. The world will keep testing you. Family tension, fake friends, online arguments. But how you respond, that's where your power lives. Seneca didn't have social media, but he knew exactly what it felt like to be surrounded by noise. Here's how Stoicism helps you stay calm, strong, and unshakable when people start pushing your buttons. People are not the problem. Our reactions are. You've probably heard it said, people are the worst. Maybe you've even said it yourself after a draining conversation or a betrayal you didn't see coming. But the Stoics would disagree. People are not the problem. Our reactions are. Epictetus wrote, "It is not things themselves that disturb us, but our opinions about them." He didn't just mean politics or death. He meant people. Your coworker doesn't make you angry. Your interpretation of their tone does. Your friend doesn't disappoint you. Your expectation that they'd always understand does. Your partner's silence doesn't ruin your night. Your fear of rejection does. That's a harsh pill to swallow, but it's also liberating. Because if the problem isn't people, it's our response, then you can reclaim power, clarity, and peace without needing the world to behave. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, started one of his journal entries with this line: "Today, I shall meet people who are meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, and surly." He didn't say this to complain. He said it to prepare himself. Modern Stoicism begins here, with the daily reminder that people will be messy, selfish, reactive, and emotional. Your job is to remain steady. This is not passivity. This is strength. The kind of strength that doesn't crumble at gossip, guilt trips, or someone else's bitterness. So the next time you feel triggered, pause. Ask yourself, what am I actually reacting to? Someone's behavior? Or my story about it? This is where power begins. Criticism, conflict, and the ego trap. Let's talk about criticism. The dagger to the ego. Someone calls you fake. Someone leaves a passive-aggressive comment. Someone close to you says, "You've changed." How do you respond? The common answer: defend, deny, attack. The Stoic answer: examine, accept, grow, or let it go. Epictetus again: if someone succeeds in provoking you, realize that your mind is complicit in the provocation. This is not a call to weakness. This is radical accountability. Your ego will scream, defend yourself. But your deeper self knows the truth needs no defense. Here's a simple Stoic framework for criticism. Is it true? If yes, thank them and improve. Is it false? If yes, ignore it. It's not your burden. Is it twisted truth? Reflect on it. Adjust without bitterness. Conflict, too, becomes a test of character. Seneca said, "A gem cannot be polished without friction." You will have friction. The question is whether it turns you sharper or just angrier. Next time you're in conflict, try this. Pause. Breathe. Ask, what virtue is needed here? Patience? Courage? Justice? Avoid escalation. A calm tone disarms more than aggression. Detach from being right. Focus on being effective. The Stoic doesn't fear disagreement. The Stoic uses disagreement to become better. Family pressure, fake friends, and emotional parasites. Some people lift you up. Others drain you like a leaky pipe. How do you deal with people you can't avoid? Family, longtime friends, co-workers, who constantly bring chaos, criticism, or guilt. Stoicism offers both hard truth and deep compassion. Associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve. Seneca translation: be wise about who you allow into your mental world. You don't have to cut everyone off, but you must set energetic boundaries. Here's how. With family, remind yourself they are human, not saviors, not villains. Practice presence without attachment to their approval. With old friends, loyalty doesn't mean losing yourself. If they no longer align, step back with love. With emotional parasites, stop arguing. Stop defending. Just act from calm detachment. Marcus Aurelius again. You can also commit injustice by doing nothing. Letting toxic relationships persist without reflection is a form of self-abandonment. But this doesn't mean you become cold. It means you become clear. You wish them well. You choose peace. And you stay on your path. The social mirror and the trap of image. Let's get brutally honest. A lot of our social stress comes from trying to manage what other people think about us. We curate our posts. We obsess over what we said in a text. We replay conversations hoping we didn't sound off. The Stoics would say, this is bondage. Marcus Aurelius wrote, it never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. Let that hit. You don't need to stop caring about people, but you must stop outsourcing your self-worth to their reactions. Here's how to practice Stoic detachment. Live in alignment with your values. That's your North Star. Accept that some people won't like you. That's not your problem. Ask yourself, did I act with integrity? If yes, rest easy. This doesn't mean being rude or selfish. It means being unshakable. You stop chasing applause. You stop fearing judgment. You start living in peace. Inner peace in a loud world. The final peace is internal. Because in the end, the noise outside you only matters if it matches the noise inside you. Seneca said, the greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. People will still gossip, still misunderstand, still provoke. But if you build inner stillness, they lose power over you. Here's how to build that stillness. 1. Daily journaling. Ask, what situation stole my peace today? Why? What virtue did I fail or succeed in practicing? 2. Prepare for the day before meetings, social events, or difficult conversations. Remind yourself, I cannot control their tone, only my own. 3. Mental rehearsal. Imagine someone says something offensive or ignorant. Picture yourself staying calm. This mental rep rewires your real-life response. 4. Evening reset before bed. Let go. No lingering grudges. No mental replays. Just a silent decision. I acted with intention. I rest in that. 5. Nature as reset button. The Stoics often reference nature. Get outside. Look at the sky. Touch the ground. Let your body remind your mind how small today's drama is. Inner peace is not a gift. It's a practice. They'll test you. They'll try to get a rise out of you. They'll push your buttons, mock your boundaries, challenge your values. Let them. You are no longer controlled by outside noise. You respond, not react. You choose clarity over chaos, and that makes you unshakable. Not because you're better, but because you're grounded. The Stoics didn't aim to win arguments. They aimed to win themselves. So the next time someone provokes you, pause and remember, you've already trained for this. Stay calm. Stay kind. Stay free. Continue your journey at Stoic Mind Daily. If this guide resonated with you, you'll find even more at Stoic Mind Daily. Your space for practical, powerful Stoic wisdom applied to everyday life. Stay grounded. Think clearly. Live on purpose.